Good everybody, welcome back to Mr. T's Toy House. Today I want to show you what's in my box. I've got a couple of boxes today that I want to show off. We'll just start with the first box today. You've got to be really careful too when you're opening boxes on public forms because it might have some addresses on it that are a little bit, people don't really want you to see the address. So in this first box here, I got three really cool cars. For those that have been watching, I love Oswheels. Oswheels have got some really awesome castings. At the moment they've got this thing that they call, let's see if I can figure out what they're actually called. No, I can't remember, but there are cop cars and there are bad cars. You can see the back of the card there. Got a good range of police cars with a couple of bandits up the top there. For me, I really like the police cars, so I'm going to just start collecting a wee few of those. I don't want to get too mad with Oswheels. They're still in early days anyway, so not a hell of a lot out there for them. But here I've got this 1979 Ford XD Falcon. There it goes, right there. And it's police livery. For some reason I've always liked police cars and die casts. I've got a fair chunk of Hot Wheels and police livery. I think that's cool. I believe these cars too were actual police cars. The second one, 1972 Holden HQ Monaro. Now these have come from Scott. Thank you, brother. Big double thumbs up for you, man. I love these. They came up on an auction and I was lucky enough to pretty much score them close to their actual price, so pretty stoked about that too. The red bellies, you can see that written there. They're called red bellies because underneath there they've got red bellies. So this is this HQ Holden Monaro. Monaro, yeah, definitely. What an awesome car. Holden HQ Monaro. Beautiful piece of work here. Lots of nice detail on these. Somewhere down the track I will open these for you guys, as I've opened all my Oswheels. So I intend on everything, most of the things I buy now, in intent for opening for you guys or for my channel. So sooner or later these will get opened and you'll get a better look at them. Last but least, 1969 Holden LC Piranha. Yay, look at that. Trying to think if it's the Victorian Police label on there. You Aussie fellas, Shane mate, if you're out there, let me know where this is. New South Wales maybe. I'm not sure. I can't quite see the detail that well because my eyes are a bit blurry, and I refuse to wear glasses, as I think sometimes glasses just make your eyesight worse. So I'll just deal with it for now until I really can't see. But I see perfectly well, apart from the odd things that are a bit blurry, and fair enough because they're just a little bit small, and that's understandable. Anyway, that's my first box. Three beautiful Oswheels police cars. I almost had the name of what they're actually called, but I've damn well forgotten it again. No, anyway, doesn't matter. There's still three beautiful police cars. Anyway, the next box. This is one's much bigger. This is from Lance. Thank you, Lance. Mate, you've been selling me some pretty cool stuff. and you did me a wicked deal on this, so thank you, brother. Not only that, I will show you, Lance was, man, he was really kind enough to give me an early Christmas present, and he found this for me, and this for me. I'm not sure if I even have this one. I'm sure I do, but I don't have this particular casting, and I don't have this in this colour. So he's done pretty well, mate. It's really hard for me to find. Generally, people don't gift me Hot Wheels anymore because I've got them already. I'm really quick on the mark. I'm on those shops every day, so I really hunt a lot, which is why some people ask me, how do I always get all the good ones? It's because I'm there all the time. The shopkeepers know me. I even get hassled by some of the shopkeepers telling me that I'm wasting my money. That is what it is. It's part of the hobby. Thank you. A couple of freebies, or what we call rokes in the business. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. And these two will be open in a future opening. Probably not too far distant, as I am running out of main lines. Finding it really hard to find main lines either that I don't have or main lines that I want to collect still, because I have so many. Yeah, that's just the way it gets after a while, and if you've ever been in the hobby for a very long time, I think you'll understand. I don't want to have 20,000 of the same car. Certain castings, for sure, I want to collect as many as I can of that particular casting. For example, the drag buses. If I could get a lot of drag buses, man, apologies. I don't have my drink of water or my sharp knife because I didn't expect on opening anything today. But yeah, I would quite like a lot of drag buses, and I do have a lot of drag buses. I almost got to the point where I'm happy with my drag bus collection. Anyway, I'd mentioned to Lance quite a long time ago that I was looking for a couple of, well, 3 cars in this collection. He couldn't find all 3, but he found me 2. This Lancer Evolution, the Evolution 9, if I'm counting correctly. And this one here, the super famous Honda Civic. One of the old classics. These were the ones that stole, I think it was Fast and Furious, the Fast and the Furious, yep. All 3 of them came in these cars and robbed from an oil tanker, I think it was. Yeah, anyway, super famous scene in this movie. Anyway, cool little cars. Other thing too, I do collect Hondas, so this is a casting I don't have in the Honda. As far as I know, this is a brand new casting, fresh for this year. Yeehaw. The other one I was trying to get a hold of is a Toyota Chaser. Is that one there? Hopefully somewhere down the future they will appear in my store somewhere along the way. This set has not appeared in my store yet, in either one of the stores that I go to. So I'm very lucky. Thank you, Lance, for selling me these. I'm a happy man. The other thing I really want to show you, which I'm stoked about, this is now number 2. Mattel Creations, the Arsham Studio. Have a look back there. Here's all the little wee details. This is what they call the eroded Mustang. They pay a hell of a lot of money for these. When they came out, they were super expensive. Yep, I'd say Lance gave me a pretty good deal on this. Thank you, Lance, again. I believe it does come with this, if I can get it out there. I think it's a sticker or a card, I'm not quite sure. I already have the eroded Roger Dodger. The rest of this set, because Arshan is a Porsche lover, you will find that all the rest are Porsche. Not quite sure what happened here on the top of the box. It looks like he's tried to steam the tape off, and that's okay, I can handle that, thank you. But this is the cool thing, look, watch this magic box. There's my eroded Mustang sitting right there. This beautiful little display case. Sorry, I'll put it around that way. There you go. And then close the box, pops itself in, open the box, it pops itself out. Very cool. We'll take that out of there. Comes in a nice classic Redline Club case. Shut that up. There you go, look at this. Now this probably won't come out of here. I'm quite happy with it in there. I will eventually put the eroded Roger Dodger back in its carry case, and that too will sit hopefully side by side somewhere in one of my display cases, in my big display cases. Choice. Right, that's big thanks to Lance, big thanks to Scott. Cheers boys for looking after me. That's what's in my box today. Cheers.